Howdy y'all. Today we're gonna do a full body stretch. We're gonna start in a seated position and we're gonna stay on the ground the whole time. You can get a full body stretch staying on the ground. It's totally easy. The first one we're gonna do is in a nice comfortably seated position. You're gonna go ahead and do a lat stretch. So this one you can also do standing up. What you're gonna do is grab one wrist. Let me scoot back a little further so you can see my hands. Grab that wrist, pull it up and over. And you're gonna reach and pull as far as you can. You should be able to feel that stretch come all the way down the entire side of your body. This one can be done standing up. You can also place one hand to your side on the ground and lean into that stretch. When you lean in there, you're gonna feel it a little bit lower and more into your back. So this one you definitely have options for. I feel like this is getting me more of a stretch all the way down through my low back, which feels really good today. So go ahead and just hang out there. And then we'll go ahead and change sides. So come up, and again, remember you can take it here or you can do it standing. Whichever one feels better for you. On this side, pulling it up, I feel it right in the front of my shoulder. I'm going to change it up a little bit, see where I feel this one. So this side, I don't feel it in my back as much as I did on the other side. Really focus on your breathing and where you're feeling all your tension. When you feel tension, take a deep breath in and breathe it out and try and get a little deeper into that stretch. All right, from here you're gonna sit up. You're gonna take those legs out in front of you. You're gonna take your feet as far apart as you can get them comfortably. For me, the best way to do that is to help by pushing my knees and then taking my feet and kind of heeling them out a little bit using my heel. And then you're just gonna lean forward. You wanna focus on this one, keeping, again, your head in line with your tailbone. So you should be looking straight out to where your hands are. You don't wanna look up or look down. You wanna just have that good posture the whole time. This one, you can take those elbows, bend them a little bit, get a little lower. This one, you're definitely gonna wanna hold for that full 90 seconds. This is a good stretch right here. Our next stretch we're gonna move into is called the pretzel. This one, you literally get twisted up like you look like a pretzel, but it's called a pretzel with a B. All right, so for this one, you're gonna come to the side, sit with your knees together first, feet on the ground. Then you're gonna lay down. Your head is gonna be on the ground. Take those legs to one side. The leg that's on the top, bring it in front. The bottom leg, I want you to reach back, grab those shoelaces, pull that knee so it's coming straight off your body. Now you're gonna lay back, square those shoulders up to the ground, and get that front knee as close to the ground as you can. This one is really challenging for most people that are tight in their hip flexors because that back leg that's underneath is hard to get pulled up. This is gonna stretch your hip flexor, your quads, and your upper back. All right, from here, we're gonna switch sides. So what we're gonna do is just come up, switch sides, that bottom foot, grab it, take that top leg, try and pull it down as far as you can, squaring those shoulders on the ground. Just hang out there. You might even feel like a little pop in your back where your back is releasing. That is totally natural. So we're just gonna hang out here. This one you can adjust a little bit each time when you're in this position. So like for me, I felt my top foot was coming in towards my bottom knee. So I just pulled that back out to where it needs to be. You want that angle to be at that 90 degrees. This one also works better if you don't have a jaw clip in the back of your head. So you can lay all the way down. All right, and the last pose that we're gonna work on today is our child's pose. This is so many people's favorite pose because it feels so good on that low back and all through the lats and in the top of your shoulders. So what you're gonna do is reach those hands out as far as you can while you're sitting on your heels. Knees are together. You can drop your forehead down as low as you can between your arms. If your forehead can touch the ground, that is great. If not, that's okay too. You just hang out where you can. If you feel like you need a little bit deeper stretch, you can take your knees and open them up a little bit more and then take your body down between those legs and just hang out. You want to push your hips back as far as you can and reach forward with those fingertips. All right, and then you're going to go ahead and come up onto all fours. Get a little tuck with the hips and the chin. Press it out. Chest comes up, hips come up. Tuck it back in. Press it back out. One more tuck in. And back out. Chin up, hips up. Come back to that comfortably seated position. Give yourselves a pat. Get a high five, boom, boom. You did great today. Awesome job. I can't wait to see you again on the next one.